I'm no sweet tooth, I'm no high roller. I don't eat, cornflakes are too sweet, let alone Coca-Cola. I don't like sugar, I mean maybe I woulda, but you know, you can't test me. I'm all about that MSG, a tiny bit of alcohol in carbohydrate form. You know, for me, that's the established norm. I like deep fried, I like salty. I like food that tastes as dirty and naughty as adultery. Man, I like food that makes me feel sultry. I like food that, you know, contains some deep fried poultry. I don't like people to look at me all paltry, which is a different word, man, cause it's spelt with an A. But cornflakes for this kid dingo, for this shade, not every day. Man, I'm more about them wheat bix or at less muesli. Man, that does amuse me. I find it a little better cause it's not too sweet. I'm not as sweet as I look. So just like a picture in a storybook, Kid Dingo is not quite as sweet as he looks. Like just like a picture in a storybook. I said Kid Dingo not as sweet as he looks. Cause that's the thing about a dingo, it's a wild predator. It has no predator because little children's book editors will draw them all cutesy. And yes, they are cute, but I went on an Australian road trip and they're violent to boot. I am not joking, I saw a pack of them hunting. If I was a police officer, I would have spread that whole area with orange bunting. Like, these are dingoes, these are wild, please do not feed those. Because that's really bad. It's something we need to know. Do not feed a wild animal, especially magpies, crows and kookaburras, because cooked meat will kill them, which is ironic because they've got cook in their very damn name. But, well, it doesn't matter, cooked meat will kill them all just the same, because they don't have a tongue, so even to us it is yum. They try and digest it and it gets stuck and then they lie in the dung. Yeah, it's really quite sad. No disrespecting, but who wants a wild bird to die of infection? Not me, so that's why you should never feed the wildlife. Also, they get used to it and come back, and then they can't hunt. Yeah, so that's how you munt the whole system. So if there's a PSA I can do when you listen, well, that's great. I'm not trying to make it sad so all your eyes glisten. But don't feed wild animals. And I'm clear with y'all, especially if you're gonna eat wild animals, don't do it with Coca-Cola and breakfast cereal. Tangential raps. Kid Dingo, I'm not as sweet as I look. I'm not as sweet as I look. Just like a picture in a children's book, I'm not as sweet as I look. Not as sweet as I look. Colab band.